Hey everybody, Boots in the Roots here with another quick practical tip for your small farmer garden without all the chit chat and giggling. Today we're taking a look at extending an existing wire fence line that has stretched wire, wood 4x4 posts. How do we lay that out so it's nice and straight, get our holes in the right place, space everything out for the T-stakes, and just in general, what do you do to make it fast and easy? Let's take a look. So I've got this fence line in various stages so that you can see what's going to happen. So this isn't necessarily the order that it would happen, but this will let you see what's going to go on here as we build this extension. So here's the existing fence. I've got a string off onto the first T-stake and running past the corner. The reason I do that is so I can sight along the fence and down and go on both ends, and you can make sure you're going straight with the existing fence. You don't really want to tie it off here on this post because that post may be twisted. Your line may not be quite in line with the existing. So run your string out to either your far end or to your first corner. This will be my first corner. I have skipped every other hole in between. This is going to be about a 45-degree angle and then head off over to there to an existing post. But everything will apply there that's going to be shown here. So the reason I didn't string this whole thing was to just show you all the aspects of this in a compact area. I've got 3 metal T-stakes going in between these 2 corners here. And I try to get the spacing of those about ideally 115 inches on long runs where you can get that measurement. But when you have a shorter run like this, 40-foot or so run, you just want to divide out the space here to get close. So I think these came out to 102 inches gap. So I took this here and divided by 4 spaces, and I believe it was 102 or 104, something like that. And that was close enough for me. It's not going to be real noticeable from a distance that it's not the full 115. But the reason I do that is A, to save money instead of do a wood post every spot, but it's strong enough, but saves money by having some T-stakes in between. So you've got your string line going to an existing corner, or you're going to create a corner, or this is the end of the run here. And I've run this string past the end onto this rebar. You will go along and mark where your holes are going to go. In this case, the gate post there, and this one here at the corner. So you want the post to be in the center of the hole when you tilt it up vertical, and it will just touch that string line with the face parallel to the string. Okay, so you would mark that hole out, and obviously the hole's going to go out past the string. Okay, after it's dug, you go ahead and start doing the concrete, which I will show on another video coming up here. Once that one is in place, you will get ready to set your next one You can use this rebar, bending it left or right to make sure the string is right over the hole where this post will be vertical. And then you're going to go ahead and set your concrete. So once this corner post here is hardened in the concrete, I will string off of here and run off that direction. I've got one wood post going in the middle here with 3 T-stakes in between each wood post. So it'll be 6 T-stakes here, 1 wood post in the middle. But you want to make sure that before you start digging, you are actually successful on some of the posts that are far enough away from each other so that if you do have to move your middle hole slightly, it's A, not that noticeable, and B, it's easy to push the stretched wire in and get it nailed off. And right here is going to be the gate. So if you have a gate going in, if it's a metal ranch gate, this one's a 10-footer. You want to have the distance between the 2 faces about 4 inches wider than the gate. So this is a 10-foot gate. I've got 10 feet 4 inches between the 2 faces. So you want to make sure your hole is dug so that when you get this post in and vertical, you wind up with that extra 4 inches, 2 inches on each side for the hinge over here and the latch over here. Then go ahead and mark off where you're going to do T-stakes. I've got marks here in the ground where these are going to go. So I hope that tip helped you out. If you have any questions, just post them below. I was trying to be as clear as possible on how this works. I'm not always sure if it is or not, but let me know and I will respond back to you. Stay tuned for the next couple videos, which will be doing the concrete and stretching the wire. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and hitting the like buttons for me. It lets me know that you want to see more of this content, and I really appreciate your comments as well. And we will see you next time.